Hey beautiful people, I thought I would do you a quick video from my land. As most of you probably know, I sold the last place and I've bought a new place and doing that up. So here it is, exciting. And there's Pipey somewhere, I don't know if you can see her, there. So yeah, I just wanted to say to you, those crashes, those blips, those dips, they're beautiful, although upsetting, frustrating, depleting teachers. Our best teachers are often that way, it seems. You know, we learn and grow so much from our pain, from our discomfort, from our stepping out of that comfort zone, from all the not so nice things. We learn and grow so much from them, and it's the same with the crashes, the blips or the dips with chronic fatigue syndrome, or anything that you might be crash blipping or dipping from. So yeah, basically they are our greatest teachers because they teach us how to break the habits of our thinking, because a lot of the time these crashes, blips and dips, this is my workshop now that's finished, just about. Yeah, these crashes, blips and dips, they, let's give you a better view, there you go. They, we make them worse with our thinking. So it's a good way, a good invitation for us to see that we do need to change our thinking. Yes, we are going to have crashes, blips and dips. We are unfit. We are possibly doing a bit more, but a lot of it is actually fueled by our thoughts. So we worry about doing the thing that we, you know, the doctor's appointment say we've got in a week. We worry about it for a week. We worry about what will happen when we're there. We worry about what will happen afterwards. We worry about how that's going to affect us. We worry about the days after that. So we get into this overthinking, overanalyzing, over-worrying, over-stressing of basically of everything, but of, you know, particularly if we've got extra things to do and stuff like that. And if we can recognize that, I'm crashing because I've been doing that, instead of I'm crashing because I'm getting worse, because I am my chronic fatigue syndrome is affecting me more, or I'm getting worse, or I'm not doing as well as I thought, or I'm going backwards, all of those sorts of things. If we stop doing that, we don't fuel the very thing that we don't want. So if we just remember we're unfit and we have a bit more to do than what we normally would have to do, then by default we don't fuel into that thing. So we will get over that crash, that blip or that dip much quicker when we stop fueling it with our worries and our doubts and our concerns about it, our lives, our bodies, our surroundings, the people around us, what we're doing, all those sorts of things. So I mean, it's a good thing to add to your self-love survival guide, or what we're calling thriving guide now, because that's what it's called in the new book coming out in a few days, Freedom, Feeling Your Way Through Chronic Fatigue Syndrome. And add it to that, add it to your calendar, to your phone, whatever it is, that I am just unfit. And even my neighbour, it looks fit, if they all of a sudden, ran a couple of kilometres, they would feel it for a day or two afterwards. Well, it's the same when you have hardly been doing anything, when you're just in your house most of the time, and then you have to go out and go maybe to the doctors or to the bank or to an appointment of some way, or see people in some way. You're doing more physically, but you're also doing more mentally, because you're thinking about all these things that you don't normally have to think about. And worrying and stressing yourself. So if you remember that mentally and physically you're not as fit as you could, would, or should, or feel you should be, then you stop fueling the very things that you're worried about. So yeah, that's my little thing for today. There's lots of other ways that it's a great teacher for you, about looking after yourself, speaking your truth, taking time to listen to yourself, your body, that sort of thing as well. But that's what I'm sharing today. So take care. Ciao for now.